Welcome everybody to the channel and another FS19 gaming video. Today we're going to be working on this. They're calling it a 97 Chevy 2500. It could really be I believe a 96 to 90, or actually the 2500s went all the way to 2000. I had a 2000 3500 that looked just like this. In black. So the 2500 went all the way to 2000 in this body style. But anyway, this is the project we're starting with. Cool mod. Like I said, it kind of reminds me of some trucks I've had. I actually had a white, I believe it was a 90 2500, just like this. Not really a fan of that exhaust right there coming out the side. Not for this truck anyway. This truck does have have an LS engine in it. Someone did an LS swap on it. So I mean that's cool. But I want to do one better with this thing. So we're gonna put a Duramax in this. So I'm gonna use a donor truck for the motor, and I've got a towing company bringing by a wrecked 2020 Silverado. So we'll wait on that, and I guess we can get this thing I'll start tearing this thing apart, I guess. Get it ready for the Duramax. Okay, so we're on our way to pick up a wrecked 2020 Silverado. It's supposed to be on the other side of the shop, I guess. So we'll see. There it is. Winch line hooked up here. This thing looks like it took a beat somewhere. Alrighty, take her to the, there's a shop near town here that this thing is going to, so so here's the place. They said out back is where they want it. Here, release the winch, and then we'll okay, so gonna have to pull this thing off. Let's see here. Gonna need the chain. Now we're gonna get the backhoe. Alrighty, got her off the rollback so I can head out. Okay, so we gotta get this thing in the shop. I think we gotta pull it back here, and then hoping we could lift it up here. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna have to just kind of pull this thing into the shop. I was hoping I could lift it up with the tines, but I can't. This'll work, just take a little longer to get it in position, but I gotta open this door so I can get out. I think we'll just leave her there. I can spend a few nights outside. Put my chain away here. Alrighty. Well, this truck is a mess. But all we want is the motor there. And everything seems to look okay, so. Well, we've been busy, guys. We got the motor out of the 97. So got that all cleaned out. There it is. Nice, looks like a fresh LS motor. So we're going to put that on the shelf here and probably use that in a later project. But we've got the Duramax with the Allison transmission. Yep, we're going to use the transmission too. So we just got to find a transfer case. This one was wrecked. But yep, there it is. Empty engine bay. So another thing you're going to notice about the truck is we found some newer aluminum wheels for this thing. These didn't come on this style, but they bolt right on. So it's got the newer style aluminum rims, some mud terrain BFGs. You guys know I love the BFGs. So another thing you might not notice on the lift here is we did lift it a little bit. Not much. Bigger tires, a little bit of lift. Really helps these trucks look wise. And we also stole the light bar off that wrecked truck and put it on here. It looks like a pretty expensive bar, so might as well use it because it didn't get wrecked in the wreck. So, but anyway, guys, we got to continue on. Probably next time you see this thing, we'll have the Duramax motor all mounted up, and we'll be ready for the first start. So I'll be back. Alrighty, guys, the day has arrived. We got the motor in there. First start. Let's see what happens. That sounds so good, guys. So smooth. I went with a red, kind of a red chrome for the piping, kind of accent the white of the truck, kind of give it a little bit of a color. I think it looks good. Also, got the Duramax badges, and also went ahead and got the kind of newer 2500 HD and put that. I believe that's where they originally put the 2500. It was never an HD back then. Actually, I think they did have a 3500 HD, but it was a totally different truck. Anyway, you can see you got the pump down there, pump and filters for the Duramax down there by the bed. But this thing sounds really good, guys. Couldn't be much happier the way it turned out. Yep, really like it, guys. Alrighty, guys, we got her all finished up here. Pretty much, you can see added a off-road bumper to this thing. We've got snowplow mount for this. Like I said, I've added the badges. We've got the newer style aluminum rims. I added a pair of steps there on the side, black. Also added a headache rack with auxiliary lights, toolbox. We've got a rear hitch. Oh yeah, dual exhaust. Look, check this dual 4-inch exhaust out. That's the way it was meant to be, not out the sides. I got a gooseneck hitch on the inside of the bed there, so this thing's ready to tow. That's why you would upgrade to a Duramax so you could do some towing. So, real happy with how this thing turned out, guys. Check the cab out. Got it all cleaned up. Looks real good. Kind of two-toned it. So, I guess, guys, that's going to do it for this one. Another project completed. Real happy with how this thing turned out. I might actually use this thing a lot in the game. Tons of light on this thing, front and back. This will make a good plow truck too. I guess, guys, that's gonna do it for this one. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I'll see you.